what's up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast. You guys already know it's me, LV3. I couldn't have my other two co-hosts here today because they're just busy today, but I got a special guest. You guys seen my boy Joe here before, well, on my own channel before when he made me run naked on the fucking track, and that wasn't cool, but Joe, I'm gonna get your ass back. I'm gonna get you back. Everyone, welcome Joe to the podcast. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Can't complain. I'm honored to be on this podcast. It was just a matter of time.
Bro,
I was still shocked that you asked me to come on your podcast.
Bro, I actually wanted you to be like one of the first few guests on the podcast because you showed nonstop support. On a scale of 1 through 10, how you feeling mentally, bro?
10 being like great, or like what's the
10 being like the best ever, like you're up there mentally, and 1 is
honestly, I'd say I'm at like a 8 or 9. I'd say, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. You know, nothing's crazy been going on. Life's good. I got a nice support system, and like you know, can't really I can't complain. It's blessed to have my circle of people, including you. So it's like, you know, it feels good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, Joe is a huge Giants fan and a huge Yankees fan. But I used to just troll Joe with the Yankees and the Rangers all the time. So Joe, how do you feel about all the sports teams that you love, bro? How do you feel about all the sports, just in general, the Giants, the Yankees, and the Rangers? How do you feel about them?
Does this go into the mental state of how I'm feeling with all my teams?
Basically, yeah, most definitely.
All right, well, I mean, we kind of know about the Rangers. They're doing really good. They're actually on as we speak right now, but I don't know what the score of that is right now. But feeling pretty good out there winning. But, like, you know, no New York team has really came up big yet in about 12-plus years. So I don't we know what this is going to hold. And Giants, we don't even got to talk about them, bro. They're in disarray.
This is why I put this under the mental health because if you guys don't know, me and Joe are very, very close best friends, bro. And we talk on a day-to-day basis about the bullshit, about New York sports all the time. And it just drains our mental health all the time, you know. But that's why I gotta put the sports under this category as well.
Yeah, I mean, the Yankees looked really good, though. So, like, I know it's only third game in, but, like, you know, I think we got to, you know, slower roll here.
Yeah, we just got to have guys that stay healthy. They got to stay healthy on the field.
I am a little concerned with Judge, but I mean, like, you know, game. But back to the Giants, though. I mean,
yeah, Saquon.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we both know what's wrong with the team.
Yeah,
it starts with the man up the center.
And
the people around him. I think that I'm putting the offensive line, and you know, we're not even going to name his name because. Yeah, I don't want to go crazy on your podcast, and you know.
Bro, I cursed on my podcast. My family watched my podcast. I be wilding, bro. I be going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Daniel Jones isn't the answer.
Nah, he's definitely not.
And I know a lot of people aren't going to be on board with this, but I mean, I'm all for drafting a quarterback at 6, no matter who it is. It's not like. I think the first guy I'd want was probably Jaden Daniels or Drake May. But if J.J. McCartney is there, I think I'd take him. That's if Neighbors is gone.
Yeah.
But, like, you want to trade back? If anybody's not know what we're talking about the draft of what's wrong with the Giants and stuff. But, like, yo, my head's already boiling right now.
See, guys? That's why I put it in the mental health for Joe, because he be stressing about those teams. But we're going to move on, guys. So Joe, if you don't know, I do fact of the day quotes and I do quote of the day quotes. So now I'm gonna do a fact of the day. So the last letter added to the English alphabet was the letter J. The letter dates back to 1524, and before that, the letter I was used for both the I and J sounds. How does that? That's crazy. I did not know that.
Did you pick J today because my name is Joe?
Bro, no. Honestly, bro, it was random. It was random.
Repeat it one more time. The J was used 1,500 years ago?
It was. It came into the alphabet in 1524. It was the last letter to be ever added, bro. So the letter I was used for J. So, bro, your name is Joe, right? Just put the
But
I
an I,
for the J.
I-O.
Basically, basically. But it was
No,
it
I don't
sounded
like
it
that.
sounded the same though. It was just Joe, but put the I.
Motherfuckers were illiterate back then.
Bro, tell me about it, bro.
I don't know about that. That's a nice quote. Where did you find that?
Bro, I found it on Google, bro. Google is the answer.
Google, Google. If you ever need any questions, just go to
Or
Google.
you guys want to look up anything on the web internet, man, Google, bro. They got everything.
Just nothing that's crazy and the government's coming to your front door. But
Yeah. If you guys go on the dark web, you're just insane, bro. Joe,
Yeah,
funny story about Joe. Actually, I'm gonna keep the stories. I'm gonna keep the stories after the quote of the day. So for the quote of the day, bro, this is what I found. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning Albert Einstein. So Joe, how do you feel about that quote?
I mean, I'm pretty influential. Albert Einstein's a pretty smart man, as we all know. I mean, good way to look at it, right? Focus on everything one by one, I guess, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Don't. I tell Katie this all the time. I mean, don't do everything in one shot. Do it a little bit at a time, because when you get where you need to be, it feels good at the end once you get everything done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I actually like that. You should send that to me. I like that quote. I might put it on the wall.
Bro, Google, bro. I'm telling you, Google.
Albert Einstein, Google, yeah.
All right. So to move on, this is the hot topic segment, Joe. We could talk about anything you want to talk about, bro. So do you have anything you want to talk about, bro, during this segment right here, bro? The hot topic segment.
You know what? Since tomorrow is Easter, and I know it's like Thanksgiving, but I always do it before eating Easter dinner.
Yeah.
But we usually do a thing where we pray and then things you're grateful for. So I guess my question to you is what are things that you are grateful for?
Ooh.
Joe, it could be three things. We usually do three things.
Okay, Joe is really getting deep into this, y'all. But the things that I'm grateful for is I'm gonna just put my friends and family together. Because without you guys, man, I don't know where I would be without my friends and my family. 2, I'm grateful for just God. To be honest, just getting me up every single day and giving me another chance to live another day and keep going on.
Yeah.
And 3, I am grateful for the hard lessons from the past. I'm grateful for those lessons from the past.
I probably have the same, not in any particular order, but yeah. I'd probably put, just waking up every day, seeing another light of the day, something, grateful having a roof over my head.
Most definitely.
Family, friends, great girlfriend in the corner right there. I mean, she's been nothing but really supportive of me, and kind of need somebody that in your life,
Yeah, most definitely.
When you have all those, I mean, it's a pretty good recipe for success.
Most definitely too.
If you don't have belief in yourself, it's not something you should, it's not a good recipe to be successful.
Yeah.
And I think the most important thing is, believing, that you're going to get there, and all these other things, as my dad says, and my dad very well, tells me every day, what do you want to do in 2 weeks? What do you want to do in 5 months? What do you want to do in 5 years? And that kind of sticks with me.
Yeah.
So, and just, yeah, I mean, love waking up every day, just being grateful. It's the little things,
Yeah, most definitely, bro. You always gotta be grateful every day, bro. Just be grateful for your life.
And if people aren't aware, I know a lot of people don't see it, but I am a very religious person. Even though I should be in church every Sunday but I am a big believer in God, and I believe in what He has planned for me.
Most definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Joe got deep with this one, yo. I'm not gonna lie, he really got deep. So Joe, let's get into the crazy things we should talk about. What should we talk about on your end that you want to discuss first?
What should we talk about?
Yeah.
Like, are we talking about what's happened present and past?
We can talk about anything. Anything you want, bro. Anything you want.
I was actually thinking about it the other day when we went to the mall and
pull out the register. You want to explain that story, Joe, to the people out there that don't know this story?
Yeah. So this is actually on your channel, I believe. So if people wanted to go look at that, it's on his channel.
Most definitely.
But so I can't even.
Pull out the fucking register right now. Pull it out. Pull it out.
So it was like it was about like say 2 years ago in the summertime, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and Ellen, who good kid. We were to the mall. That day was weird to begin with because remember we were talking about like rappers and stuff.
Yeah.
And, kids that were like and stuff, and that didn't happen. But anywho, so we're going into the mall, and if people know what Roosevelt Field's like, there's all those little what would you call those things in the middle? Just I guess the walkways. Would you call those outlets or I call them huts?
I would call them either a hut or like a concession stand or some shit
what's
like
the
that.
word?
Kiosk.
A kiosk?
Kiosk.
Oh,
kiosk.
Kiosk. That's yeah.
So kiosk, if people know, it's these little tiny pop-up stores I guess they have in Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going by one day, and Leon was doing, I think it was it a vlog?
Yeah, I was vlogging. Yeah, I was vlogging that day.
So, Leon was vlogging, and these kids, I don't know how old they were. I forgot their names though.
I can't say names, but one was my age. One was like 2 years older.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, but so they were doing jewelry and stuff, and they had these cool necklaces and stuff, straight from fucking China, not real at all. They played us so bad. So we're looking around, and then they had these chains. There was like a lion. I think it was a lion, a bird, or something.
It was a king's crown.
It was like LeBron James' logo with the fucking king. And I think it was. Did you get the same one as me, or was it Alan that got me the same?
I think Alan got the same one as you. To be honest, I got the one with the lion.
So we were like, oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna put this shit on. We were like, we thought we were like the coolest kids in the fucking mall. We were such losers. But we're walking by, and we get back to the car. I mean, we were kind of contemplating around the food court. Like, man, I might return this shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until we got back to the car. I remember I got in the front seat, and I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm going back there. And I remember it was just me going back. And I was like, hey, could I get a refund on this? I'm not really feeling it. They were like, oh, no, you could put something else in for it. I'm like, no, I really just kind of want my money back. And they weren't giving my money back. And I remember I texted you and Alan in the group chat that we had.
So
I remember. You want to continue?
Yeah, so this is where I come in, yo. So Joe texts me like, "Oh, they're not trying to give me my money back. I'm trying to return it." So I'm like, "Okay, bet. They don't give his money back, bet. I'm gonna go in there and act like a brother. So I went in there and I went directly at the dude that was telling Joe, "Oh, I can't take out the register." I'm like, "Bro, how can you not do it, bro? You literally just did it in front of our faces. He gave you the money. You opened your register, bro." He was like, man, I can't do it. I don't have the key. I was like, you did not have the key the first time, bro. You punched in some numbers and you opened the register, bro. So I kept telling him, I was like, you know what, bro? Open the fucking register if I get mad. Open the fucking register, bro. Just imagine a little light-skinned 5'7", 5'8" dude telling you to open the register.
I probably could have fucking, if I was, because you know me, I'm like a really nice person, so it's like, and I'm like 6'1", and this kid had 3 inches on him, and I'm just like, I can't do this.
So,
but Leon But Leon came coming in like a fucking rocket and just was like, started stomping his fucking feet. He was like, open the fucking register.
He got me so mad, that guy. I was like, open the fucking register right now. Like I was trying to rob the place or some shit.
Yeah, really.
But the dude, he had to call his boss and say, well, da-da-da. I'm like, bro, open the fucking register, bro. Fuck your boss. Open the shit. So Joe got his money. Joe got his money back. Joe got his money back, and the dude gave me, like, how much did he give me? He gave me half of what I paid for the chain, and I still kept the chain. I kept the chain.
He was like,
I got half of the money back, and I still kept the chain. I was not, no.
I've known Leon for almost, like, 15 plus years. That was the most, like, outlandish shit I've ever seen.
Bro, this shit, man.
Oh,
like,
my God.
That day was just hilarious, bro. And the fact that I didn't vlog that part, bro, yo. I would have went viral for that, bro. That would have been so
like,
fucking funny.
The camera just out like this, like kind of looking out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh,
and bro, remember right after that incident, bro, we walked and it was some girl. I was like, you don't know who the fuck I am? Bro, I thought it was Mr. fucking Hotshot. And this girl, she just looked at me. I was like, you don't know who the fuck I am? You don't know who the fuck I am? She was like, I don't give a fuck.
You know,
bro, that day was hilarious. I wish I would have recorded that for you guys.
Wow, bro, that was insane. I don't know what made me think about that the other day. And then I think what else. I mean, bro, we've had some crazy Yankee games.
Oh,
like the
bro.
most recent one we went.
Oh, don't get me started on that girl, bro. Bro, so let me just give y'all the context of the story, bro. So Joe and I go to a Yankee game. We're all having fun. And some girl, she gonna turn around and ask me, are you a Democrat or Republican?
Yo.
What the fuck? I'm at a baseball game. Fuck you asking me that dumbass question for? I was like,
no, and I remember I jumped in and I was like, are you like racially profiling?
Cause the whole
that was crazy,
bro. Cause the whole stereotypical thing is black people are Democrats. Come on, bro. Just because I'm a brother doesn't mean I'm a Democrat.
Yeah.
Shit, I could be fucking for the aliens or for Illuminati or some shit, bro. You don't know. Nobody knows.
God, this alien shit, bro. Oh God.
Bro, the aliens, bro. So I was yapping, bro, Joe. I'm pretty sure you watched the episode I did this shit by myself, and I was yapping about how, bro, like, what do you think? Like, who do you think actually built the pyramids, bro? Let's be real. Who do you think built the pyramids?
I don't think it was the Egyptians.
I don't think so either.
I'm being totally honest. No, dude, those rocks are almost like 10 tons.
That's what I was saying. And while I was Googling it, it was just like, yo. It said it would have took them like 1,500 years to like build the pyramids.
Build that.
Just build that one pyramid. And it's just like, damn.
Because, I don't know, dude. It could be aliens. I mean, it could have just been like, doink, put it right there. Like, spawn it in, bro.
Fucking Earth update Fortnite.
Yeah, it's literally Fortnite.
The Earth gets new updates every year.
No, not an update, bro. That was like a fucking supply drop.
Yeah, like, I was just thinking to myself, like,
I could be, what about, like, you like that Greek mythology shit? Like,
yeah.
What if they, like, I don't know the gods off the top of my head, but,
like Zeus.
What if, like, Zeus? Yeah, like, what if Zeus just, like, came in and fucking was just like, I'm about to put 3 fucking triangles, or, like, pyramid-type triangles in Egypt, and then put, like, spawn these people in to make it believe that they built these things.
Bro, it's just insane that one pyramid was only for one pharaoh, They only built the pyramids for one pharaoh. But it's just like...
Bro, if somebody was building a big-ass house just for me to do it, and it's like 15,000 rooms, like, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Like, bro, like, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, no way, like, the aliens, like, the aliens built this. It's just like, they had to build it. It's just like, humans can't build this shit. Because at the time, bro, just think about it, bro. We didn't have the technology to actually make shit so perpendicular and straight at
and
all.
Smooth it. I know they probably had tools and shit, but to smooth out what would you consider those blocks? They're like cubes?
Yeah, they're
right?
Cube rectangles. Like yeah, cubish rectangles, yeah. I'll say that.
Yeah, like, they probably had tools to, like, shape it out, but, like, not as, like, how we could have just something smoothed out in, like, 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. They didn't have cement back then. You had to make cement, bro. You had to, like, mix that shit in with water and then like hot stuff.
Bro, it just makes us nowadays seem so dumb because we Google everything, bro. Bro, I don't even know how to make cement. They did somehow, some way. Like they make us.
What about Stonehenge? What about Stonehenge? The one with that, it was like that, the circle one. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think we learned it in West School. Shout out West School.
Yeah,
But,
West is the best. West is the best. East is the
yeah,
least.
for real.
Lido eats Cheetos, and Lindell is hell. Simple as that.
True.
Simple as that.
But nah, man, I don't know. Like that shit, just like people can't just stand those up.
Yeah, I know.
You just can't stand up that giant ass rock.
And bro, you know how deep they are into the ground as well? They're like 15 feet in the ground. They're huge.
It also could have been Earth. Like Earth,
so?
like made that. Yeah. Like when I guess when God was creating Earth, like he kind of just put these random things in there. So like that's what I think.
To be honest, bro, I think God was smoking some weed when he made Earth, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
God, don't take me down to hell, but like, what's going on, man? I want to know what's going on.
But God, he just spawned in some like crazy shit, bro. The animals in the water. Let's talk about that, bro. Did you know NASA was actually made for exploring the ocean?
Yes.
Then they
Didn't
moved
know that.
to space. Bro, like, what did they see in the ocean
We
that made them
still
go to
don't
space?
know. I could be wrong on the number, but I think it's like 3.1 we've discovered.
Yeah, only
like
3.1% of the ocean we discovered. Yes.
And there's like 97 other. Like, bro, what are we doing?
So, Joe, let me ask you this question: what do you think made them leave the ocean to go to space?
I think they saw something down in the water, like really deep. Like, I don't know. Like, and the thing with the Ocean Gate.
Ooh, yeah,
like,
I saw that. Yeah.
Like the Ocean Gate with the submarine. Like, dude, really, like, I don't know. This sounds so fucked up, but like, a submarine just doesn't disappear like that.
Nah.
But also, like, the manufacturer of that submarine was so stupid.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
But yeah, you're onto something. But they did say that the submarine did collapse. Like, as soon as they got it, just crushed because of the water pressure.
I get the pressure,
Yeah.
the pressure of water and stuff, but like, how come they were like, yeah, they only have about like 48 hours of oxygen or some shit like that left, and then like 5 minutes later, boom, it's gone.
To be honest, I don't even know, bro. Like,
and they found parts. Yeah, you could find parts in the water. I mean, bro, I can go down to the beach right now and I can find like a fucking rock. It's like, oh wow, this came from somewhere. Like, no, I think something killed it. Yeah. I think like a giant ass like shark or something, or like a megalodon.
Bro, it gotta be something in that water, bro. It has to be something in that ocean that made NASA stop exploring the ocean. It has to be.
Yeah. I think it's like a monster or something. Bro, or like they saw something. Or maybe like, what about like underground civilization?
Ooh.
Like Atlantis type thing.
Ooh.
But, yeah, no, I'm big into the conspiracy stuff, so it's like.
I love conspiracy shit, man. Especially.
Because, like, bro, you can be so bored and you're like, you know what, I'm going to, like, deep dive into this. And it's like you go down a rabbit hole and it's like.
You keep going that rabbit hole and finding more stuff. But
yeah.
What could have been in the ocean that made them like, yo, I'm going to go to space now? But, bro, do you think. But sorry to cut you off, but do you think that the reason why they left the ocean is because they're trying to get us off of this planet because of what they found down there in the ocean?
That's a possibility. They had to see something down there. They were like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Or maybe not having the technology to, like, explore most of the ocean. I mean, they could do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, like, they have stuff now that, like, we didn't have, like, 50 years ago that you could look in the ocean and, like, you'll be fully protected and stuff. But I don't. I'd say it's got to be. They found something that was involving, like, civilization. That's what I think. And, like, I don't know, maybe like somebody got killed and they were like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not gonna lie. Because in all these movies, bro, like, just think about it. Actually, let me just stop right there. I'm gonna just say this. Did you know that the CIA actually fund Hollywood movies? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Bro.
Oh. Actually, wait. Yeah, because, dude, before some movies, they have that federal shit
Mm-hmm.
of what you can and can't do. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the FBI and the CIA fund Hollywood and stuff like that. So this is what I'm about to get to. So do you think the government is controlling what we're watching in Hollywood and making these movies on purpose to distract us?
Depends. Like, what movie? Like, any genres? Is this what we're
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
any movie, any movie.
If you really think, dude, there's a million movies out there, and how come
Mm-hmm.
we've only seen about like maybe half of that? Not even half.
I'd probably say like 4% of the movies.
Because the government is making movies. The government is trying to make us watch movies and make us change our mind about it.
Mm.
If you really think about it. But there's also a lot of movies that have a lot of like meaning behind them.
Yeah.
Like a good example, we actually just watched this the other night, but it's I don't even think we actually watched it yet. But Toy Story.
Okay.
Like notice how like as we get older, like you have to give up some things, And I guess that's like the message for Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was another movie called The Iron Giant. I don't know if you've seen this.
No, not yet.
And so that was a cartoon. That was a movie from our generation, I say.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess the message for that is like guns are bad and stuff like that. And like we shouldn't have this, shouldn't have that. And like don't pick up on that type of stuff. But I do think the government now, with the way like everything is now, yeah, they definitely have a say of what we're watching. They're watching us right now.
Yeah, of course. Of course they're watching this. Like, you guys want me to...
Yeah.
Yeah. and bro, and I know that they're watching everything that we, like we search up on our phones, what we say, what we're texting people. It's just like, Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked. I think it's fucked up. I don't think the government should have this much, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like authority over
access?
Access, yeah.
Yeah, like access to what we're doing, like right now, or like if I'm playing PlayStation, or if I'm on the phone with you or Katie, like I think that's a little much. And say like we're in the bathroom too, bro. We're on our phones constantly. Everybody's on their phone.
Yeah.
Like, why do they want to see us wipe our ass or some shit?
Bro, there's some freaks, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They're probably some freaks, bro. But it's just like, how can we be home with a free if we're not really free? Let that sink in.
Yeah, because they're still regulating what we're doing.
Let that sink in. How are we home with a free? We're not actually free.
I mean, dude,
So, bro, let me ask you this now. Do you think the government, they made sports to distract us from what's really going on as well?
No. I think sports just came naturally.
Oh, you think so?
Like,
okay.
It was going to be a natural distraction to begin with,
yeah.
To be honest with you. Why do you think, like, the NFL, the MLB, the NBA, and the NHL, the big four sports, right? I guess we consider as, like, in our country?
Yeah.
I know soccer is the biggest sport in
the world,
Europe
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, the world.
Yeah, like the world. But, like, it's not that big here, you know what I mean? But, no, I think sports was made for distraction. Made for us to get away what's going on with politics and what's going on the outside.
Okay.
It's our escape. It was a natural thing for us to escape and be like, hey, we're going to go to a game today. Like, I feel like that was just, like, the thing.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, like, I had enough what's going on in the news. Like, let's just watch the game or something. I don't think the government had any say in that. Yeah, the government's writing them checks for the fucking money they're making.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I think sports was made naturally. Yeah. I think that's the one thing I think we actually have as, like, humans is, like, we can go to sports to relate and, like, just decompress and just, the camaraderie and all this other stuff, I think. But I think, yeah, that's the one thing I feel like the government doesn't have control of.
No, I would have to agree because you're right. It's just like when you watch sports and you go to, like, a sporting event, you kind of forget about everything that's happening. What's happening at home and, like, what's around you because you're just focusing on that sport. It's like you could lose sense of reality for a little bit,
Yeah, I mean, dude, the stuff that's going on now, like, and us being from Long Island, I know there's not much stuff going on, but, like, when you go look in the city and stuff and just how, like, insane everything is now and, like, how everything's ran is just, it's just sad,
Bro,
Like,
I think New York City is actually like Gotham, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a whole
yeah,
free for
no,
all
it
right now.
is.
It's literally like a
I mean,
whole free for all right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
dude, look, since 2020, look at like the amount of crime that's happened.
Mhm.
Like, there's been more crime than when New York City was in that like tailspin in like the late 60s and early 70s,
Wow.
where like there was just nonstop shit going on. And like right now, dude, like the cop that just died,
Yeah.
like, dude, they still haven't found that guy.
And bro,
That guy's still on the run.
you know what happened in Far Rockaway, right?
With what? I mean, dude, there's a lot of shit that goes on in Farm Rockaway.
Yeah, they killed that cop in Far Rockaway.
Oh, I thought that was in like the Bronx or something like that. But I mean,
yeah, it's right there, right over the bridge.
yeah, yes. And then what was the thing that happened a few weeks ago with the body? Like the body parts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Found in
they
the
found,
backboard?
yeah,
Like,
Even for me, like as an actual city kid, like I go to the city now, and it's like nowhere.
dude,
near
it's like you have fear.
yeah.
Like I don't remember it being
Like you don't feel safe.
Especially
You know?
when the subway had like the subway system, bro. It's fucking insane.
No,
It's insane.
it's just, dude. This like, if there's got to be change. Like you gotta like fix the. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but like, yeah, we kind of know what's going on in New
Mhm.
York City, but like, I feel like we just need to like, regulate something to where it's like, we could actually have peace and where people could come and be like, wow, I love being here.
Mhm.
I also feel like that's a thing on athletes. I feel like that's why big time athletes don't want to come here.
Yeah, that's true. That
You know
is
what I
so
mean?
true. It's
'Cause-
it's because like the media as well, like how big New York Times is, like
Right?
the media is fucking
New York
ruthless.
Post, Times, Daily News, News 12, all this stuff, man. I know this is back to sports and this is like our distraction, but like, name the last time a big athlete from it could be any sport that like came here is like, I want to be here.
Shit, the only Carmelo Anthony, but he's from here. That's a different. That's the difference.
That's different. I mean, like you can't say Judge because Judge he was homegrown. He was
Yeah.
was their guy. The Giants, dude. I mean, who?
A lot of people want to leave New York instead of being here. You know.
Exactly. And the taxes, like,
Bro, don't get me started on the taxes, bro. Bro. It's fucking ridiculous. New York is just too expensive to live in to begin with, bro. Way too
I know,
expensive.
and it's like, I feel like this is where we go back to sports, where it's like, this is our distraction. Like we have this.
Mhm.
It may not be good on this side, but we could always turn the channel and go here
Yeah.
and stuff. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like we can't just have sports as an escape,
Yeah, most definitely.
And like mental state now is just, oh god, like I can't even. It's hard to talk about,
Yeah.
because everybody's in like a different mental state. Not everybody is like, the same.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. Sorry about that. So,
And
Joe,
for people to be considered normal, that's just not a thing. That's not a thing. I think everybody can agree on that. Nobody's normal. Like,
nah.
it's
There's no such thing as normal at all, or like perfect. No one can ever be perfect, bro. No one can ever be
like
perfect.
everybody's on edge.
Mhm.
There's nobody is ever like calm or collective. Like everybody is on edge of like, I got to do this, I got to do that. Like,
Bro, and
no, we're not doing it.
And bro, that is the sole reason why so many people use drugs, bro. Is because they need to escape their reality for some time. If everyone was so perfect and this, that, and the we would be actually living in a utopia, bro. Everything would be perfect, but it's not. It's definitely not perfect at all.
Like, it's not sunshine and rainbows. Like, dude, that's another thing. That's like in the beginning of the thing when you're talking about how you feeling. Like, that's kind of where like your mental state grows big. Like, you have to go to the struggle.
Yeah.
Like everybody's gonna go through money problems.
Mhm.
Every college kid goes through many problems. Like, and that you just gotta work through it, and that builds you as a person for the real world. Where like hey, I've been through this before. I could do it again.
Yeah.
And I feel like the confidence of really like it's foreign now.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody has confidence in themselves anymore. And like, not me sounding like a patriot, but like, that's just not what America was built on. Like, it was confidence and resilience and like, willing to go the extra inch to like get where you need to be. Just feel like nobody has that now because everything's on the tip of your fingers.
Yeah.
And I'm a victim. I'm a victim. We're both victims of it, being on the phones and stuff. It's like, dude, social media really
Yeah, social media kind of fucked up everything, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah,
it fucked up everything. Human interactions, bro.
Everybody, it's
like
you lose a lot of people. You lose a lot of close friends that you have over social media, and it's sad. But like, yo, this got so like, I don't even know what we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's just
there's a whole bunch of pros and cons with social media. The pros are it's like you could connect with your family or anyone from around the world, right? But with social media, bro, the thing is nowadays people are living fake lives on social medias, bro. They're trying to portray like their life is so perfect on social media through the pictures and everything. Yeah. Well, they have a fucked up life, and they're trying to portray like they have a perfect life. It's like, come on, can you just be you and be authentic? And bro, the one thing I wanted to talk to you about, bro, is just like a lot of these streamers, bro, they put on fake personalities in order to be famous, bro. They're not themselves. I hate watching streamers like that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna name like. There's a dude named Sketch that's a Madden player. I'm not gonna take anything away from him, but bro, be yourself. You never acted like that in your life. I want to do this and do that, bro. It's a fake ass persona, bro. It's fake, and I hate it, bro. And everything nowadays, and like friendships and like relationships are just fake nowadays, bro. Everyone use each other all the time just to use and get for their advantage. You know, it's all an advantage game. You know, not everyone is so genuine anymore. No one's genuine. Really, no one's genuine anymore. No one's really genuine.
It's you know what it is, man. It's money. Money talks. Money changes everything. Usually when people get to that point where like, you know, oh, I think I'm better than you, it's like, can't be around that type of person. But then when if you really like, now this is me just like being like, just studying what's going on in society and like who you're around. But like when people are saying that, just tells you how insecure that person is. Being like, oh, I have this, I have that, but they really don't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's the also manipulation of what like, you know, social media is telling you what to do. Like this, you should do that.
Like you have to be 20 and have a Lambo. you have to be 21 and be rich. No, what?
I just like when did this become like a dictatorship? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
And bro, you know who I feel bad for, bro? Is the generation that's coming up behind us. Because our generation, our generation was set up for failure to begin with. But it's just like, okay, we should know that, okay, this world's already fucked up. Let's try to fix it. Everyone's just trying to fuck this shit up even more in our generation, bro. They're trying. Everyone wants to be an OnlyFans. They want to do OnlyFans, sell their bodies. You know, they want to sell their bodies. TikTok, all this. Like, come on.
I'm sorry, but being an influencer is not a job. I don't give a fuck. Whoever's watching this, that's not a job. I'm gonna look straight into the camera right here. That's not a job. Not a job at all, dude. I don't care who you are. You could be Jake Paul. You could be Logan Paul. I don't care.
Yeah.
I make my money. I earn that shit. I shouldn't have to fucking stand behind a camera and be like, hey, this is what I do. You know? Like, no. It doesn't make you who you are. You're just doing it to make other people happy, and that's fine. You can make people happy. You don't have to do it behind a camera, or in front of a camera, rather. Yeah. Like, if you're, like, ungrateful for, like, you know, the things around you, then you need to, like, have a reality check.
Yeah.
I think. Like, it's just, it pisses me off, dude. It really does. I don't know how you feel about, like, the influencer shit, but it's like the TikTok and all these people saying, like, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. Like, I can't.
Oh, yeah, because it's a fake lifestyle that they're living, you know? They're just saying, well, I do this, I do that. No, you don't. You're lying. You're literally lying.
Yeah.
And, bro, the one thing that I found out about a lot of influencers, bro, they will literally set up, like, private, like, how do you call it? What do you call it? Like photo shoots on a private jet. They would set that up and say, well, I'm flying private jet, knowing damn well they're not even on that private jet.
You're still in JFK.
Fuck JFK. They're at LaGuardia. They're at LaGuardia.
Yeah. Oh, they're in Newark, bro. They're in Newark.
But
They're
no,
like,
bro.
yo, we're in JFK, and then somebody checks their location. They're like, huh? Oh, you're in Newark, bro.
Bro, I just hate how life
At the
is.
Amtrak.
Yeah, bro, I just hate how life is just so fake and fabricated now, bro. Everyone, and bro, the thing is, bro, everyone wants to become famous. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that actually do put in the work to become a big streamer, a big YouTuber, and everything like that.
I'm fine with somebody putting the work in.
But the people that are actually faking it, bro, like actually faking their content, faking their personality, bro, you're a lame. I'm gonna just call it out. You're a lame. Why do you gotta put on a fake ass persona to be somebody else behind the camera? You're lame. Just be yourself. People they're scared to be themselves. I don't know why.
There's no need to be this fake personality.
Yeah.
Because you have the fake personality, dude. It's like you're what's schizophrenia or like sociopath?
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
Sociopath. Yeah. Like you don't need to be this person. Nobody. The other thing is too. I mean, we do like our generation and like we have a lot of people that judge.
Yeah.
And like there's people that judge when they shouldn't judge.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like you shouldn't say that, but like you're really talking about yourself like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
I guess.
The one thing that I found about why people judge, bro, is because they're not secure with themselves. They judge others because they're not fine with themselves, bro. And this is how I think about things. Cause I know back in the day, I used to text you about how I used to care what people used to think about me. The only person that I should care about thinking about me and judging me is that man upstairs, God, and that's it. No man could judge any other man. No woman could judge any other woman. No trans could judge any other trans. Nobody could judge anyone at the end of the day. You are you. You love who you love, and you do what you do behind closed doors is your business. No one should judge anyone in this world. Point blank. Period.
Nor people should have access to what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I know I keep going back to like the sports thing, but like say like we've seen this with giant teams, dude. But like no person in like the media should have what's going on in that locker room.
Yeah.
And you being on sports teams, me being on sports teams, we know like what stays in that locker room stays in that locker room. Like we know not to bring up anything outside of that because that could destroy somebody, man. Like it's just it's horrible how people think it's okay to like say this about somebody.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what that person's going through.
Exactly.
And like it's horrible, and it affects people to the point where like it's like I can't do it anymore. Like I don't want to be here. And that's tough. Like, and that's the person that does that to them has no empathy for them either. It's horrible, dude. Like it's a cruel world we live in. Like it's really bad. And, I feel like people don't really see it how we see it.
Yeah. For the people out there that's listening and even watching us, hit that subscribe button and like it and share with a friend. I just want to say that no one should be rushing to be something that they're not. Don't rush your life. Yeah. Please do not rush. Take your time with this life. That's one thing I had to talk to myself about. It's just like I'm okay about being at the stage that I am right now. I don't need the flashy cars. I don't need the best clothes, the best things.
Yeah.
If I'm fine with myself right now, I'm fine with myself. And Joe, so I just want to ask you this question, bro. How do you define success? What is success to you?
Man, I mean, like in one word or just like what?
Like, so I'm going to just say mine. So success for me is, right, having a roof over my head, like having a great career and being happy and having that great mentality all the time. That's my view of success. Others would be like, having a big ass house, being rich, doing this.
I think it might be kind of long when I say it, but it's like I don't know if I would ever be at the point where I feel like I've done enough.
Yeah.
I always want to succeed, but like others may not see that I succeeded, but like people in my inner circle know that I've got where I wanted to be. But I think how I describe success is like you go through the hardships, you go through waking up when you don't want to wake up, going to where you need to be, where you don't want to be, and putting that just all those hours of what you want to do, and you know, may take time, but it's like you're eventually going to get there. Like you're going to get to the finish line, and I guess it's just like it's not winning isn't everything, but wanting something is. That's kind of what I go by.
Yeah.
Like if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. Like I don't consider success having a big, like you said, a big house, having a fucking Ferrari, and having like a three stored garage or anything like that. Like if I could provide for my loved ones and for myself and be able to raise children like to be successful, I think that's what I consider success.
Yeah.
That's when I feel like I'll be at peace.
That's perfectly said. That's perfectly
Like
said.
I just I'm a hard worker, man, and like I know what I have to do to get where I need to be, and it's like sometimes you got to make those sacrifices that you don't want to make, but you have to make them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where you need to be. Now this is where selfish comes in, because like you need to be selfish with yourself sometimes, and like you need to like push people away to be like, hey, like I can't make it tonight, but I'm gonna try to make it to another time that you need me. But like I really need this job, or I need to get it's that could be a whole nother conversation another day. But just to sum it up, it's like you should never feel like comfortable. I feel like you should always push for more, and that's what I was always taught. Like you should never be satisfied with what you got. You should always try to get more.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's kind of like it could tire you out, it burns you out, but it's like I feel like it's the only way you're gonna learn.
Yeah, for a fact though. But it's like that cliche of what success is, having that big house, having like that Ferrari, having all this money. That is like everyone has a whole different viewpoint on what success is.
Money is always in the conversation when it comes to success. Yeah, it's a part of it, but it should be more of how you got there, what you did to get there.
Yeah.
What made you successful? Why people come to you as a leader? Why you're the head guy? Why you got here? That I consider like success.
Yeah, most definitely for sure. I just want people to understand. It's just like it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to actually have those break like the. I just want to say this for many dudes out there, right? It's okay to show your emotions. Everyone has emotions. You could cry. To show your emotions. You don't have to keep everything in. You could cry, bro. It's okay to go get help as well. A lot of men out there, a lot of young guys are scared to talk about.
Stereotype that men have no emotion is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, like, we both know this. Like, it's not like school's not easy.
It's not.
And like, what you have to pay, the class you got to take, the work you got to put in, like, dude, it takes a fucking toll on you.
Yeah.
To the point where like you just need to you got to let it out.
Mm-hmm.
And like, honestly, I mean, we both have girlfriends and stuff. And I mean, like, I can't say enough of great things about her because she's been there through the thick and thin of what I've gone through school.
Yeah, same with
and like, I feel like you need that support system.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be your girlfriend, it can be your mom, it can be your dad, cousin, brother, like anybody. Yeah, it sucks the world we live in where like you have to like be like, oh, you're this big masculine person, like we have no fucking emotion or anything like that. No, that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you say that, like we said before, you're insecure.
Yeah.
Because you're also that person.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, we got pretty deep in that conversation. I'm not gonna lie, that was a deep ass conversation.
I'm fine with that.
Deep. But it's like it's okay to cry. It's okay to go ask for help. Cause I did struggle with that as well, asking for help and like expressing myself around people.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
Because being in that mental space of feeling alone and like feeling you got nobody, but like your mind's telling you that it's crazy what the body does. Like it tells you these things that like it tells you these things that like you're nobody. Like nobody gives a shit who you are. You know, you could use that in a motivation way, but when I guess you're in like the depression state, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
that kills you.
Mm-hmm.
It kills you. And this is such a fact, but like I know all men go through something that affects them the most. But it's just like I think this stereotype, like you said, of like not got men can't cry, like they gotta drop that shit, man.
Yeah.
Because you know damn well, like there's probably everybody on this, like every man on this world is like, you know, got that inside of them that they just have to release, you know.
It's a social construct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that social construct.
Social concept.
Shout out Katie. Shout out Katie with the psych shit.
Yeah. So Joe, like, this is gonna be a deep question, right? So, bro, we're entering a stage in our life where we're about to become adults. Well, we are adults. So, bro, how do you feel about growing up, bro? Like, how do you feel about becoming that adult?
It's tough, I'd say, and honestly, because it kind of hit me when I turned 21, 22 now, but like after it was my birthday and stuff, maybe like a couple days after, I was kind of like, you know, this feels weird. You know, I'm legal to like go to bars and stuff, and like it's college and stuff, and it's like when you're at the end of it, where you have to graduate and stuff, it's kind of hitting me now. It's like I'm gonna be out in the working world in like a few months.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I feel like I could be ready for it, but at the same time, no. Like I'm not ready to let go of some things.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing though. Like you could always cherish the moments you had when you were younger.
Mm-hmm.
You could never relive it, but like you could always hold on to those moments you had. But honestly, everybody's gonna go through it. You're gonna go through it. I'm going through it.
Yeah, I'm going through it right now. I'm gonna graduate.
Yeah.
Like holy shit. It's like to me, bro. Earlier, bro, if you would ask me this question like a few months ago, like a year ago, I would say I'm scared. I'm kind of scared to grow up, bro, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know. It's just I don't know a lot of things, you know.
You know what it is? I think it's the rejection of like, hey, look, I have this diploma now, but like jobs are gonna be like, all right, so what the fuck do you do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like you don't know what to do because it's kind of like you weren't expecting that, but it's like, oh god, I'm getting like.
Yeah, it's kind of getting antsy because it's just like
I'm shaking my leg right now because like I'm just.
Because it's just like, bro, it's just like we just left our childhood and that shit went by like so fast like this. Just a snap of fingers went by. And it's like, damn, our parents are getting older, we're getting older, and it's just like, holy shit. Time is actually going by fast. And the one thing that I've learned, time stops for no one. Time's gonna keep going. Gonna keep going. And go ahead.
The world doesn't owe like me any like I think the world owed me something at one point, but like I knew that's bullshit. Like that's not something to live by. But like you just hate being like, wow, I can't fucking do that.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, dude, I mean, we're all gonna get into that stage of like but then once we get out of that stage, I don't know what holds behind that. What's after that?
I just think you just living your life and you start your own family and everything like that, to be honest.
Like yeah, you start a family, and then like you kind of like, shit. Like I got kids running around.
Bro, that's gonna be fucking scary. That's gonna be scary. Like holy shit, I got a little running around.
Yeah, like dude, I'm all for having a kid. Like when I get a few years down the line, dude, I want a kid.
Yeah.
But like right now, no.
Definitely hell no right now. Yeah, I'm broke. Man, broke college students. Yeah. Man, it was insane. But Joe,
I guess to answer your question though, like I guess you want to be ready for it, but you're not going to be ready for it.
Yeah.
For younger listeners out there, but yeah, you're not ready for it. As much as you say you're ready for it, you're not.
No. And kids, stay kids. Don't ever wish to be an adult, please. Like Joe said, stay in school and don't wish to become an adult. please cherish your time being a child.
Enjoy your time that you have.
Please, because once you come out of college, out of high school, pay the bills. You got to do this. You got to do that. Being an adult sucks. Being an adult sucks, man. Hell no.
I mean, dude, this is why we have our parents for. They helped us get. This is what they've been doing our whole lives. Like they're guiding us into that, like easing into it. But like now that we're both gonna be graduating soon, like our parents are gonna be like, you gotta like start. We're taking the training wheels off.
Yeah, you gotta start handling your own business now.
Yeah.
Anything you do is
like,
on you.
They'll help you along the way, but like you gotta put most of the work in.
Yeah, most definitely.
I feel.
Most definitely, for sure.
Yeah, that's all I got on that.
This
has actually been a really good episode, but
yeah,
keep
it's very
going.
deep. It was very deep episode. I don't know. I just feel like everything that we're told and everything that we're seeing is just a lie. I think a lot of things are a lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of things are lies. So how do you feel about that?
Give an example.
Ooh. An example
of like what you think is like. What you think is, what they tell us is bullshit, I guess. A lie.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
When you're on the spot, I feel like I'm answering.
Yeah, holy shit. To be honest, bro, like, damn, I don't even fucking know. I just feel like everything that we're told is a lie, I don't know. I can't give you, like, an example, but, like, I just feel like everything that we're told is a lie.
I'll try to think of one.
Just like the whole meaning of life. The meaning of life, right?
Yeah.
We're born into this world to go to school for X amount of years. Then we get a job. After that, raise a family, then we die. That's not the meaning of life at all. That's a lie.
Dude, you don't have to get married.
Yeah.
You don't have to get married. You don't have to have kids. Well, if you don't get married, you're not going to have kids. But, like, everybody can live a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be the stereotype. Because wait, let's look at it this way. We'll go back to sports.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a sports athlete that's like single right now, doesn't need to get married.
Oh, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, KD, great example. The biggest fucking snake in the league, for sure. He still has that fucking title.
Yeah.
But like, he doesn't need a woman in his life.
No.
He's made of money. Every step he takes, he's making money.
Literally, every second on the court. Every dribble.
And if he's happy where he's at, good for him.
Yeah.
I just don't think some people in that want to have that. He also seems like an asshole, so like fuck him.
I just feel like we need to stop stereotypicalizing. Is that even a word? That's a word, right? Stereotypicalizing.
Stereotypicalizing a word.
Stereotypical.
Okay.
Stereotyping.
Okay. Stereotyping. The
life. Katie.
Yeah. Shout out to Katie. But stereotyping that life should look the way I just gave you the example. They should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Just stop, because life is not that. It's not that concept at all. Like with Katie, it's a social concept that we were put into.
Yeah.
Because it was never like that. It was never like that. You were born to go to school, then go to work, then have a family and die off. That is not the cycle of life that humans were meant to have. Like, just think about it, bro. We're so institutionalized that we have to go to school. Then after school, we got a job.
I also feel when it comes. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like the school part, we do need to learn some things in school.
Yes.
Not everything they need to teach us.
Yes. You know what's so fucked up, Joe? They don't teach the right history in school. They don't teach the right history at all in school.
No.
They teach you about Christopher Columbus discovered fucking America. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Fuck him. Fuck Christopher Columbus. He was a Italian man who fucking got lost and discovered this bullshit. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Fuck him. You know?
Yeah, for real. He's from Spain?
I thought he was Italian. Hold on. I thought he was Italian. Christopher Columbus. I thought he was Italian.
Wait. Oh, am I allowed to go on my phone here?
Yeah. Christopher Columbus. Let me look. Why am I even searching this? Man, he was hold on. No, he was born in Genoa, Italy. He's Italian.
Oh.
So you're wrong. But wait.
He's Italian, but he was working for the Spain government at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That shit's funny as fuck. Hold on.
I actually got something fucking right. I actually got that gabagoo. I got something right. Oh yeah.
You know, he's going around like this. Yeah, they got a
Fucking Italian fucking explorer. Like, fuck this guy, bro. They keep saying he's a hero. How's he a hero if he killed so many Native American people? How? He raped so many of them, killed so many of them, just to be like.
You know who we could talk about that was like a fucked up president? Andrew Jackson.
Oh my God, he had slaves.
Not even that, dude. He was killing the Native Americans.
Yeah.
He said me.
Yeah. Holy shit. Bro, to be honest, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, Joe. If I was a slave of Andrew Jackson, I would have beat the shit out of him. I ain't gonna count. I would beat the shit out of Andrew Jackson. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you couldn't, bro. They had the fucking shit on your legs.
What, the chains?
Yeah, you can't run after him.
I'm getting out them chains. I'm fucking his ass up. But did you hear about George Washington, though, bro? He used to...
No, what'd he do?
Bro, he had wooden dentures, right? But they were made from former slaves' teeth. Different slaves' teeth.
Ew.
Bro, it's a lot,
That's
bro.
gross. That's like cannibalism.
All right, so
Kind of.
So Joe, since we both live in America, right? I just want you to get this concept down, right? They say we are one country. Why? Go ahead.
Yep.
So I had to record on this, guys, on my phone because the fucking computer doesn't want to fucking store shit. But it's okay though. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys like and actually comment. Please interact with us because we would actually love for you guys to interact with us because we need you guys to ask us questions for it to be better content. But thank you so much, Joe, for coming on to the podcast. I appreciate you, Brody. Thank you so much. This was a long time coming, but we actually got it done. Final few words, Joe?
Just appreciate, everything you have, and I'm blessed that I was able to come on the podcast. Hopefully it's not my last time.
Definitely. It's definitely not going to be your last time, bro. Thank you so much for coming on, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. With that, guys, we're out of here.